love to play first.
Finals-ish.
Perfect.
Nope.
Perfect.
That last time was actually very close.
Need like one more land.
Yeah, I mean, it's
This is fun, right?
yeah, this is good. It's one of the one-landers I've actually considered. You know,
Hmm.
one of the few one-landers I've considered in my career. But
all in on Slayer's play, right?
Currently,
well, our top card is a Mortal Drifter.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know which is better, turn 2ing the Shield Mate or turn 3ing the Slayer's Blade. I actually don't know which is better.
Shield Mate almost certainly.
Depends on his line. If he's got nothing, I consider just going for it. Like,
2/2 that you're happy to trade for.
ooh. So
nice.
I actually don't know. What do you think? I think it's probably hold up the Shield Mate.
I think so too. Because then on turn
5,
we can do that. Plus
so we're probably going to flow this turn.
Next turn.
Next turn.
I still think it's weird to play.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a bit all in because like if he just has murder, we're so far behind. Dauntless Cathar.
I'm going to play this.
We're definitely going to play it, and then we're going to
flow that because it never gets a spirit.
Yeah, we'll exile it. That's really good for us. And then we get to attack for 4.
Give me Give me a 2-drop.
Just dump our hand.
Close.
Not bad. That's going to be a ton of damage with Plate later.
Yeah.
Or just trade for something.
Well, next time we can play Plate and use this.
Which is nice. Yeah.
Nice. Without a land. Bromp.
Da-dum-dum-da-dum.
Keep the pressure on. 6 pressure.
How many humans do we have? We have a bunch, don't we?
Not a bunch. We have a couple. We have like the Lancers and the Steadfast Cathar and stuff, and the Near-Haste Pilgrim. They're all humans. Okay. That gets rushed through with Adrenaline. Hopefully you block our 2/3.
What is it?
Just a 3/4 that digs for humans.
Oh, I missed.
Huh.
That's good.
Huh.
I think it's relatively unlikely that you hit in limited.
Unless you're like a million humans. Not going to play this, make it look like I don't have anything.
Yeah. Well, we'll play it in second main.
Yeah. Still do this, I think.
Do the 2-for-1?
Yeah. I think so. Don't play around Rush of Adrenaline, please.
You figured it out.
Yeah. Oh, well.
This is a situation where Strength of Arms would be better.
Yes. We just cleared the way for Slayer's Plate now, though.
I gotta assume he has something.
With our 6/5. Didn't play that land, by the way. But
I don't think it ever matters.
It actually might be better to keep it in our hand, honestly. Not right now. Don't want to be looking at right just yet. Just yet. Shit.
Oh, that's super bad.
Give me a creature. Perfect. Next creature we get, though. Oh boy, it's going to be a doozy. Let me tell you. Come on. Come on.
Nice if it was one of our low-cost humans.
You know, one of those sweet 3/drops.
That's a very nice piece of art.
It's actually, like, it's really... What gets me is it's really abstract for what I thought would just be a picture of a crow.
Yeah, no, it's not necessarily a crow. It's whatever you believe a crow.
Yeah, no, and I like that they experiment with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
it's also interesting to see that kind of color scheme on a black card.
Yeah, it's really unique. Nice. I mean, we're under no pressure.
Is this game 1?
Yes.
We're getting attacked by a rainbow.
Some ephemeral mess of a rainbow.
Yeah.
That hurts real bad. I love rainbows.
It's a kind of betrayal, really, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
And the rainbows strike back.
Real twist under the knife.
What is that? What is that?
Dark Feast Dusk Feaster. It's a 4/5. It's just a 4/5.
Just a 4/5?
Give me some gas. Nice. I'll take it.
That's a human.
Tis. Can't block. Oh, it can.
Is it going to be a 6/5?
Yeah.
Or 6/4?
Attacks is a 6/5. 6 can be a 6/3 actually.
True. But we're going to trade it off, aren't we? And get a 1/1.
Get a spirit.
Get a spirit and start smashing with the spirit.
Dun 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 dun.
5/3 spirits.
Dun 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 dun.
Pretty good. We got spirits.
What do we got? Spirits. When do
When
we
we
got
got
them?
'em.
Probably before the end of this turn, unless our opponent decides not to attack and just attack in the air.
That's less catchy.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
So, this is a slow game.
What would the title of your autobiography be?
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to repeat that one.
What would the title of your autobiography be?
What would the title of your autobiography? I really don't know. There's been several times when someone said something and I've been like, "That's gonna be the title of my autobiography."
Yeah.
I can't even do it. I understand that's a difficult word.
Autobiography.
Yeah, but I can't.
Has
remember.
like 6 syllables, feels like 2.
Yeah. I've never written any of them down.
Right.
So I feel like I just come up with that with my publisher and agent at the time.
I'd have to be like, are you still a disappointment if no one cares about you? That kind of thing.
The Denis Livestream
The Denis Livestream story.
I don't know if I'd ever have an autobiography. I might have memoirs.
Memoirs.
Yeah.
The douchey autobiography.
Yeah.
His... Oh, it doesn't actually, never mind. I was going to say, his crow just trades for a spirit, but it does not. Alas, it does not. I'm going to do...
We're 100% blocking it.
I block. I block. I block.
We need to get to the blocking step.
There it is. There we go. Here.
You need to click on it.
That's not nice. That's flying.
I thought you said it was just a 4/5.
Yeah, well,
How did I not know what that card did?
It's a
I've
weird
never
one.
seen that card.
Yeah, well, that's us flying. So that's what we in the business call a problem.
I've never seen that card before in my life. I bet there were people screaming at their monitors just
It's
there.
got flying.
Yeah.
I mean, Spreading Flame's a great draw.
It's a 2/1. It's decent, yeah.
Cut it out with all this casting. Oh, business.
It's nice.
Coming at you with a 6/3, I guess, and then we die? No, we don't.
We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9.
9, that's not lethal. It's not even near lethal. It's pretty near.
Well, it's pretty near lethal. It's 3 away from lethal. We need to draw some gas.
Perfect. Stick it on that.
On the 4/5.
Oh, yep. Buying time. That's the Denis Livestream story.
Buying time.
Buying time.
Jeez. That's kind of dark considering your line of work.
That's fair. Oh, this is a chumperoonie. So it's also, obviously, not.
Not going to happen. Yeah, he's going to take 6 here. But he can't do that for too long. He can do that exactly once.
Nice. I suppose he will off the taupe.
That would be the kill, wouldn't it?
Almost certainly.
That is a reason.
Put it on.
Technically.
Because you draw another land off the disposal.
Yeah.
But if we win the game, it doesn't matter anymore.
Sure.
Spreading Flame's also a good shot at the kill. I assume he's coming in with the crowd because he's going to kill us at some stage.
Yeah.
Otherwise this is just the Abyss now. For those of you that don't know, the Abyss is an old card. I'll pull it up here.
Okay. Make sure you don't get an ad for Bet365 or something.
Oh, it's a pretty good deal though. This is the Abyss with all that old-fashioned
It's
wording.
super blurry.
No, it's fine. Look, you just do a controlled zoom. All players bury one target non-artifact creature under their control, if they have any.
Yeah.
During their upkeep.
So okay, this is the go ahead and close that. But the Oracle text on this card is super weird, right? Because what actually happens is the Abyss is the source of a targeted ability which destroys a creature, but the player whose upkeep it is chooses the target. So what's interesting.
So what it actually says now is,
at the beginning of each player's upkeep, destroy target non-artifact creature that player controls of his or her choice. It can't be regenerated. That's what bury means, by the way.
Yeah.
They replaced bury used to just mean it wasn't being destroyed. It was literally just being moved from the battlefield to the graveyard.
Yeah.
So regeneration didn't work. But now that wording doesn't exist anymore, bury effects have been replaced with destroy and it can't be regenerated. But it's a really weird card because
it's not 4 mana. Because what it really should be is sacrifice a creature.
But what actually happens is they choose. So if I'm sitting there and my only creature is a hexproof creature, the Abyss does nothing because even though I have to choose it, the Abyss is still targeting it. So protection from black works, protection from enchantment works. True,
it's really strange. But what it means, it's bad.
You can also, unlike something like a smokestack, which would make you. We do attack here, right?
Yeah, I just play and buff up this instead.
Yeah. Unlike something like a smokestack, which would allow you to sacrifice it, one indestructible creature actually counters the abyss because you just repeatedly choose that as the target and it's never destroyed.
Unlock kill it.
Kill the lifelinker, right?
Yeah. Get a spirit.
Get a spirit. Probably put it onto the spirit.
I think so.
Rather than the innkeeper.
I
think that's better.
Can't block this though. Then. You know we have a bunch of mana, so why don't we put it on the innkeeper?
Okay, and then move it to
the spirit to attack.
Sure. Tap down a white source.
I suppose so. Yes.
You're being a little. You're jumping the gun a little.
I just wanted to.
You're trying to tap your lands before the card's resolved.
Give me that. Come on, it.
Jesus,
give me
Dennis, you need priority to tap lands.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
So we got him on. Well, I suppose we got the 2-1, but we've got him on a 2-turn clock with the flyer. The interesting one is, I wonder if he attacks with the crow, do we block?
That's an interesting one. I would assume no.
I think we might.
And just abyss him. Crow just so easily mocked.
It's also an enchant world of the abyss, which doesn't come up much anymore.
Oh yeah, it's a world enchantment.
World enchantment. Now, here's the question. I think we do it. I think we do it.
I'm not sure why.
I'm not sure, but I think we do it.
Okay. Okay. What's that? Slayer's Plate trigger. Oh, Magic Online.
Slayer's Plate does have a triggered ability.
Magic Online.
It's close. It was close.
Never change. Magic Online. Never change.
Change a lot very quickly. Magic Online.
Stop casting spells, especially big 5 mana ones like that.
That's fine.
That's really bad. We can't block that.
No.
Except for with it. We attack for 7. He just
with a flyer?
or just takes it.
I mean, we're on 10. He can't take it forever.
He attacks for 6. For 6.
How much?
For 6.
It's not a 2-turn lethal.
No. I suppose it's not. No.
It's not a 2-turn lethal.
We need Spectral Reserves or something like that. Maybe even just almost any draw.
Almost any non-land.
Yes, yes.
That's good. That's good for us.
That's grand. That's less good.
I don't understand. Oh, he's...
He kills it.
Okay. We want to kill the 2/4, presumably? Maybe we just want to kill the 3/4. We won't have a creature, so I don't think it matters.
That's flying. Yeah, I think we kill the and the token.
We obviously don't token as well, yeah. So we want to drag the token in.
Come on. Come on, bucko.
Do you want to hear the flavor text on the Abyss?
It's got some French book or something. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's an immense river of oblivion is sweeping us away into a nameless abyss by some French dude.
From?
Ernest Renan.
From? This book, presumably.
Souvenirs d'enfance et de jeunesse. Memories of childhood and
youth, yeah. Currently available.
This is the French.
For $6
in hardback.
In hardback off Amazon. So you can see
there.
a little peek. Little peek.
There you go.
Let's read a French novel. That's what we do on this show.
Right.
I'll leave that up there for you to peruse.
We can actually exile the flyer.
Sure.
May as well. It gets us delirium.
It means you can't emerge it.
It does that. Not many black or white emerge cards. I don't. There's one black. There's one black one.
Extended Mindbender.
Yeah, that's the
rare
Thoughtseizure, isn't it?
And there's also it's not Thoughtseizure, the +3 and less than 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's also the Abundant Maw.
But they're both rares, aren't they?
No, but it one's uncommon, or maybe even common.
What's Abundant Maw?
It's a 5, 4, 6 something. It drains. It drains you for 3. I think it's a 6/4.
Oh
yeah.
Shoot! He gets back his boon of Emrakul.
Well, rip. No, what's with this on doesn't matter.
I mean, he can just put it on. He can make a 5/1 flyer.
Tech. No, he didn't do it. Oh, it's so good. We're dead if he does that.
Super tech.
Let's draw Spouting Flames. Boy, oh boy, would that be good. Boy, oh boy, we're dead anyway. No, we got a 2. Unless it is the thing. You reading?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah,
I'm getting a decent portion of the way through the first sentence.
I don't know what Rapondwe means. Pluripondwe?
One
of the more something legends?
More
known? More
Rapondwe, yeah, I guess repeated.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's what MGG with the French. Repeated sounds right. Repellent. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
To repeat. Yeah.
So
Widespread, expanded, prevailing.
Okay.
Round 2, our opponent didn't kill us. Reduce spectral reserves, that helps a lot.
That's a really good draw.
It's kind of funny that our opponent could kill us this boon and he didn't. Oh, we're still dead.
Are we?
Yeah, he just boons the thing we put the thing on. Then we're dead.
Super dead. Are we? No. He boons one of them.
Oh, he does this instead. Whatever this is. Oh, well, now we're dead.
Cool.
Now he just boons the other one and we
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a good run.
Let's give him 1.
Right.
Didn't see dual shotty things, I don't remember.
The 1/1 spirit token.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I don't.
Dawn's Cathar makes him 2.
Yeah.
And we're good.
I'm just having a think. No, I think we just want to.
How much of this book can you read on Amazon? No.
Just the preface.
Seems to be, yeah.
Or the preface? I don't know.
The preface.
Alright, I think we just run it back.
Yeah, there's a 2.
I think I was certainly just run it back.
6 packs, well, 4 packs on mine.
Yeah, we're guaranteed 2.
Which is nice.
That's a nice little cushion. Sucks if you went 1-2 though.
Well, get good.
And if you went 0-3, don't bother coming back. I'm kidding. We've got 0-3 in many of these videos. I think we might be heading for the Windmill Slam 2 one though.
I mean, isn't it the most prevalent of the records?
Well, I mean, it should be equally as common as 1-2, right?
Yeah.
There should be
1-3-0,
1-0, 1-0-3, and then 3 of each. 2-1 and.
Yeah.
2-1 and 1-2. So it's slightly better than average.
I'll take it.
I mean, the average is obviously 1.5 wins.
Yeah, the average is halfway between 2-1 and 1-2.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I guess that's the mean. This is a really good hand.
Well, it's the median as well, because there's 8. Oh, there's 8 people, so the median also would fall halfway.
Yeah, you have to take the mean of the median if there's
an even number.
Yeah.
Doing the no value guardian again.
Look, it's a bear.
It's a spirit lair, actually.
It's definitely a bear.
Give me a better 2-drop. Nice.
This will trade for. Well, this will eat a 2/2.
Yeah, with this bad
if he's
boy.
willing to trade. And I think if he doesn't do that, we just play the wolf.
I would agree.
Wolf is probably the most aggressive card in our hand.
I'd be inclined to agree.
Hopefully he just plays a 2/2.
Same thing. No, it's
not the same thing at all.
Boo earns.
So now we play the wolf because it gets through.
Oof, nice mills. Oh, that's really good. You can get that back with the Slayer, actually.
Yeah.
Check. You never know.
He may just not block.
Happens all the time. Damn it.
I mean, if we use a card to kill it, like...
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine with that. Not today.
We're going to play a wolf. And the wolf is going to kill it.
Oh.
Well, the wolf's not necessarily going to kill it, but the wolf's going to get through.
Yeah.
And then we're
Don't play the Ironclad Slayer. You piece of shit. It's rather good, that is.
It's really good, yeah. So, nice thing here is we get 2 really good attacks.
Yeah, in some crazy ass world where he goes block for no reason.
Well, that would just be double. That'd be a chump and a trade, but I think. No, I think it's better to attack.
I would agree. Because actually we can do this in something else.
We do attack with the Guardian because it's free, and I'll trade it for the 3/2.
Mm-hmm. All aboard!
And then he's probably gonna block the 3/3 with the 3/2, and then we get.
Yeah, imagine he just goes boom boom boom.
Yeah.
Oh, free.
Interesting. What could he be playing around here? Oh, the 1/0 and first strike card, maybe.
Nice though. That was good.
Yeah, that worked out.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a 2 for 1. 2 3. Let me clear his other thing with this, and then we're off to the races.
He has a choking restraint now, and we should be aware of that.
He may be doing that on the. Oh no, we're getting rid of that.
Are we? Care?
Probably not, actually. Ah, whoop. Womp womp. Womp womp.
So, we might actually just kill it because it eats our, or trades for our 3.
Yeah, I think we do that, honestly. And play the dog.
Play the Dongriff as well. That's a decent turn.
Get out of here. Shouldn't have done that. Should have attacked with this.
It's because he didn't block it last time.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So he has choking restraints if he has nothing else, but none of these are great choking restraints targets.
And
we do actually have collective
effort. Yeah.
Collective effort.
Yeah, we do.
Which could buy us back a creature of some sort.
That'd be real nice. Real nice.
Added synergy where the creature with the restraints on it can tap.
Well, it could still attack if you were, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we're on the flying plan now.
Well, there's not much of a plan with the choking restraints.
No.
He didn't reveal.
Whiff again.
He's no good attacks.
Nice.
It's a really good draw. Bad one to get a choking restraints on.
Yeah. Which have to match is what happens.
Almost certainly. But it means our Dongriff is free to keep crashing him for damage.
I mean, we're a while away from not killing him, but it's not nothing.
Man, I'd love a collective effort.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love for him to somehow buff his Outrider.
To a 4/5, yeah. Man, yeah. If Collector Effort currently play the Cathar, we tap the Cathar, we get Collector Effort. We blow up the choking restraints, which I assume is going to be in our Chaplain. We get a 4/2 Chaplain, a 3/3 Fire, a 3/4 Shield Mate, and a 4/4 Wolf.
That's a good turn.
And a 3/4 Cathar attacks.
Yeah, because we get to do both of those.
Yeah. Got a 1 in 28 shots. Not great.
He's really thinking about our end step.
What's 1 in 28? Like 3.5%, something like that? 20
sounds about right, yeah. Well, 1 in 20, yeah, 1 in 25 would be 4%.
3.5, yeah. 3.6 rather.
There you go.
What was that? Yeah, I thought I might have been typing Q into the address bar. Google Chrome.
Do we have a binding for F8?
I don't use it, no.
You don't use F8?
Yeah, Q is the same.
It's really not.
Just Q through turns, it's fine.
But you just press F8 at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which means I suppose you don't need a binding for it because you just press F8 at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. There you go. E undoes it, though.
What does?
E undoes it.
E undoes it, and you click
RF3.
E all the goddamn time.
Sometimes I click it on screen like this. It's for a treat.
You're obsessive about that. Like, you're weirdly obsessive about that.
That's fine. Totally normal.
Not the best draw.
No, not the worst.
One of the worst.
Close, yeah. You can play a couple Slayer's play now, though.
Sure.
We should make a risky block because it attacks us. It's just still assuming this is getting choked. Getting there in the spreading flames too, although it's actually not very good in this state.
Yeah. It only kills one thing currently.
You'll 7
when it's best, like, we can use it during combat.
Yeah, exactly.
We can finish stuff off during combat.
Exactly.
Get some value out of it.
Wouldn't mind the Thalia's on this here either, actually. That'd be good too.
Just as a 4/4 body.
Yeah, 4/4 first strike blows through all this. I mean, don't hit it's a triple block.
And that's when we spread.
That's when we spreading flames.
I mean, in fairness, if we play that card, it's getting choking restraints. But then our Chaplain isn't.
Yeah, I mean, Chaplin's not doing much here.
No. It's kind of just sitting.
I'm concerned.
I mean, time is a legitimate win con here as well. He's taking a million. He's definitely double queuing.
That's presuming we win this game, though.
He's almost certainly double queuing.
This Nib's double queuing in the butt a tiny bit because you can't enter 2 of these drafts at the same time.
But you can enter multiple. Like, you can enter a 6-2-2-2 and an 8-4. You could, like, play a league match while you're waiting for your 8-4 match to start. You could construct it at the same time.
A, you can't enter 2 of these at once, and B, also this also eliminates a lot of the need for that, I think.
I mean, like, say you want to play 8/4s because you like the variants on them.
I've never played that choking restraints, man.
Well, I mean, none of these are great targets.
But he's just losing life. I mean, it won't be
It's
anymore.
not anymore. The crow. Like if you're playing, that's annoying.
Ugh. As is that.
We have flooded hard in these games.
I'm still doing this.
We have to. Yeah. It doesn't get any better. I suppose it does with collective.
Well, collective thing is really bad here, actually. All it is +1/+1.
He's gonna play the choking restraints at some point. There's 2 cards left in his hand, and one of them is choking restraints.
Yeah, we'll chill out. We're on 20. We're not going anywhere.
No, this is fine. The Sigarian Priest is annoying.
Oh, big fan. Oh, pardon me.
Actually, that's so bad against the stupid
Slayer's plate.
Slayer's plate. We want to put it on a human, I suppose.
Yeah, like a cleric. Okay, we win this race.
Well, you can tap the Dongrid.
Sure.
Hippogriffs are not human.
Hewitt.
Spreading Flames?
Nice.
Well.
One of those days, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I grow world weary.
Do you?
Yeah, I was up with jet lag. I went back 2 days ago.
Yeah. Was it 8 hours behind?
Yeah.
Or we're 8 hours ahead, I suppose.
We're 8 hours ahead, yeah. So it should be what, like 8 a.m.?
You should be just waking up.
Yeah.
You were only there for what, like
7 days?
You were there. Were you like? Did you have 7 mornings there? Well, I suppose you had a morning in Frankfurt.
Yeah, a morning in fucking Frankfurt. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. All right, that's the thing that we have to do something about.
Yeah,
like so this.
That's definitely the line, isn't it? He's got something.
Do it like this, though.
He's got something bad for us.
Well, look.
But this doesn't get much better.
If it's Borrow Malevolence, that's a disaster.
Borrow Malevolence could kill the Nearheath at any time, though.
Yeah, but this way you got an extra card because he also eats our Drogsoul Shield, mate.
Sure.
Cool.
I wonder why he didn't do the +1/+1. It's an extra life.
Because he's doing this.
Yeah, okay. Game. Chaplain? Where were you several turns ago, Moorland Drifter? Not that you'd have helped.
No, but still.
How many lands are left in our deck?
We only have 8. So, like, 9?
That's sad.
Still many?
Still just under...
Like a third?
Yeah, just over a third.
I don't think we're in this game, though. He just taps down our Dongriff. Just bashes us every turn.
Yeah, we need Spreading Flames.
Even then.
We get to clear the 4,
We get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. It's not great. There's not a lot we can draw this agency.
No.
Is this the Choking Restraints? No, he's never playing that card.
Ugh.
Well, I would like to draw collective effort, please. Now.
Asking you shall receive. We still do it, right? I gotta do it.
Even though he has the Choking Restraints, yeah, I think we have to.
This thing blocks everything still. Except for this, I guess.
We still don't have good attacks, like.
No.
But this is a turning point. Like this is a thing that could help.
Yeah. Guess I'm coming in with this.
Are you?
Can't block.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do is trade for something.
So, 6 minutes left. If we win this game somehow. I'm getting real antsy. Can you take over?
Yeah.
Can we get really antsy and impatient?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been waiting in queue.
Shut up, Dennis. You've been talking too long.
Alright.
So we want to kill that one, obviously.
Yeah.
So we traded it for 3/4.
You know that feeling you get when you're in line too long for something?
Mm.
That's how I feel.
Just all the time?
No, right now.
Okay. Is that better?
This is easy. You just sit back here.
Welcome to my world.
Play Hearthstone on my phone. This is the best. I like to mention Hearthstone again. It was really weird having to tag all my social media posts with #ad.
Yeah?
Didn't like it.
Did it feel
Ugh. Felt like that. That was how it felt. Nah, it just felt a little weird. I mean, I get it that it's for my protection and not theirs.
Yeah.
So the STC doesn't screw me, but it just made me sad because I was like, I'm actually excited about these cards, but I feel like putting hashtag at the end of it makes it like I'm not.
Yeah, I get that. It's necessary. Like it's,
No, yeah, it is. I get it. Oh my gosh.
He's not killing us.
She's run nothing but gas for so long.
Sure, but he's so far behind on time.
Yeah, is he 5.5 minutes behind on time?
Well, he's 10.5 minutes.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't think it's enough for him to. I mean, 2/2 flyers do block everything. It could be talking about this 2/4. Twist for one of them.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that.
Talking about strains.
Yeah, it's got to be. He's got to have decided that. Okay, that's interesting.
In that case, I would tap the other one, you numpty.
Yeah, if that was your plan. Sure. So now he's going for it.
And now, after all that, he attacks us for 2. Oh?
What do you think?
I don't block. I'm still spreading flames that way.
Sure.
Spreading flames currently gets like the priest, the crow, and the 2 1/1 flyers.
It's really good.
It's fine. Good blocker. Not hyper relevant, but
no, the ground is kind of gummed. I don't think the ground matters at all.
Wait, let's see if we can get our lever.
I do actually want to take a look at what's left.
That's not. I mean, you're just checking your deck.
Yeah.
Petrus Devils is good.
Petrus Devils does very little.
It doesn't.
I guess it kills something. The Faith Bearer Paladin maybe, but with a lot of hot air in the deck. Like,
great, good.
These matter.
Plate's not good.
Choking Restraints matters.
Plates is no good.
Expose Evil, I guess, cycles and buys
time, yeah.
Like, there's good draws in our deck.
The opponent's in the red.
What's this? Oh, this is a Guardian. Oh no, it's a Guardian Priest is tapped.
Just taking his time.
He just tapped a land.
Oh, what, really?
He forgot the Guardian Priest was tapped.
Oh, I forgot he was during his turn. Wish I was like left effort. I think we had to use it though, even though we knew you had the thing.
No, we had to kill that 7.
So yeah, 7/7 menace is generally speaking a bit of a problem. That's one.
That's fine. I mean, it thinned his deck for him, I suppose. I wouldn't mind drawing one of those, you know. Are we attacking with the Lancers?
First strike, so yeah, I think so.
It's hard for him to block profitably.
We take this one.
Yeah, we have to. But like, okay, the game is now about top decking.
It's also about time.
Yeah. Not a great one, but I guess I'll put it on the Lancers.
Yeah, put it on the Lancers. It means you can't. It just makes it worse for him. I think he just takes it or chucks the spirit in front of it.
Almost certainly takes it.
Or just chucks the spirit in front of it.
Also fine.
Like, we'll take it though. We need a Faith Bearer Paladin. That would lock things up for us, I think, pretty well. When we force him to trade for it, we'll buy a lot of time.
We've only got 2 more turns of this.
Well, we can. I think at that point we can probably just trade for the crow.
Oh, block sack. Okay. Yeah.
Probably do just trade for the crow then.
I think we have to take it once more.
Okay. Because spending times is so good.
We could very easily actually just be dead. I haven't counted.
If he taps and attacks everything?
Yeah.
We have
Maybe attacking was a big mistake there.
We have 4 blockers.
Attacking was almost certainly a mistake there because we knew he was going to sack the Scarecrow. And now we've got less ground guys.
We have 4 blockers. He tapped his 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. Yeah, that was bad.
That was a bad attack.
Yeah. Now we are dead.
Are we actually just dead? If he taps this down...
We've got 7 attackers on 8 life. I assume some of them...
1, 2, 3, 4 in the air. Well, these are all getting through. But I don't think anything's getting through on the ground. So we're taking 6, we're going to 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that spreading thing's real bad.
That's the kind of the only draw. It's the only real draw.
It's also not great because he still taps for flyer and gets in with the.
That doesn't do anything, does it?
If we had like something like game life, it does. No, because we only have one flyer left. That's the flyer we die. Right? No, we're near delirium. Yeah, we have one flyer left. Taps the flyer, we die. If we had Faith Breath Obelisk, I think it would be an amazing swing, but we do not.
We get 7 life. Yeah,
but we do not. Womp.
So we got one Eldritch Moon pack, one Innistrad pack. Shout out to
What do you think of draft position?
So far,
pretty great.
So fantastic.
Right?
I reckon that we lost that last round because he was in a pod with a higher relative power level.
I think that's
why his deck was so much more powerful than ours. But no, it's fine. The downsides are trivialized.
I think
by the upside.
Not even that. I think the downside, like having, what if someone from a slightly stronger pod or a pod with worse drafters is paired against me? I think that amount of variance pales in comparison to the amount of variance you have to accept to just play draft anyway.
Yep. The margins are tiny. I'm interested to see if they do cube leagues.
Cube, I don't know about.
But
cube, I'm against.
So far, like I don't draft. I don't play Magic Online myself.
Mm-hmm.
This might get me to.
There you go.
Because it's so hard from just with my schedule to kind of say this is what I'm doing for the next 3 hours. Whereas if I can just go, I'll do a draft that'll take 20 minutes, and it's like, I've got a bit of time, I can play around.
Mm.
That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. But that was a lot of fun. We finished a video in 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours less.
So we'll see you next time.
Yeah.